Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Strange Table, where strange games are played by even stranger people. And the strangest of them all would be Berta.
Thank you, and hello.
You're welcome. Matt of the Hat People.
My people say hello.
Kitten of the Mitten People.
My mittens throw a Molotov at your face.
Al of the Zorath People.
Hello. I was wondering what kind of people you'd say I had.
Talkus of the Valiant Tribe.
No, I'm off the Valar, you know? The Valar. I'm not... come on, I'm Valar. No.
And I am Fixer, and we're going to have a Superfight, which is a game of absurd arguments.
Yippee.
Superfight, we build superheroes based on these cards. We fight it out to the death, and there'll be a winner standing at the very end. Simple as that. It's usually easier to show than to describe. We have, well, an example would be the Marshmallow Man, who has no depth perception on the North Pole, and that's not a good one. And 5 minutes until area is napalmed. So he's only got 5 minutes to kill somebody.
So he'd be a s'more.
Roasted marshmallow man.
Nice. So that's an example of a superhero, and let's get rid of these cards so we don't reuse them. And let's shuffle these up again because one of those was a top card. Right. All right, players, go ahead and draw 3 white and 3 black cards. All right, players, you have 3 superheroes in front of you. Go ahead and choose one of them. And then you'll choose a special ability as well. Mixed within the special abilities, the superpowers, are super problems. They're not all very fantastic. Okay.
Elkis, we can see your cards.
It's not my fault. I had a secret area, and then y'all were like...
They were in your hands. We
Well,
can't
but
see them
I
in your
can't
hand.
see them if they're all over each other. It's not my fault. It's still
Press Alt over them.
Alt. I know. I mean, I know how to magnify. You're mean.
All right, we're waiting on Talkus and Kitten.
Hey, I got an achievement. Good times. Yo, good times.
Just a second, Tulkas. Don't freak out.
You suck.
Oh, I just realized I'm backwards to everybody. There we go. Oh, never mind.
All right,
you're
now
good.
we're just waiting on Talkus.
Talky
Well,
talk.
I'm gonna be a bit. So, why don't you talk about this wonderful map that we're in? Wonderful.
So
garden
we
map.
are on some generic Minecraft world where we're on this sand island in the middle of the water.
Yeah, thank you.
You just rage quits.
Man, fine.
I would like to impose for not flipping the table right then. It's a lovely base you've got here that you made, Tulkas.
All right, so we'll go
And
one
Mitten
by
says
one.
that the monorail is her favorite.
We're gonna go one by one, revealing. We're gonna go one by one, revealing who our superheroes are. I am the Pope driving a tank.
Oh.
Where are you?
I am the dude. And I am being guarded to service.
That's why we're moving.
I am a bionic Spartan.
Noise.
Damn.
Combat worthy.
I am a pirate. Armed with a lightsaber.
I am Justin Bieber with a 6-foot neck.
So basically,
Nope.
you're a giraffe again.
Yes, with really annoying songs.
Awesome.
Hypnotizing
Wow.
teenage girls.
Wow.
Somehow this all seems familiar.
So when the person says Spartan, is that like the nasty Halo thing or like the actual cool Spartan?
I'm gonna go with like actual Spartans.
Yay! I love you.
They don't have armor. They just have naked chests and
Spartan.
go
They have the-
kill
yeah,
people
but
in
he's
slow
bionic.
motion.
No, thanks,
All the
sir,
more
no.
scary.
You would make a poor class commander. Okay, so I'm something really crappy. It's sad. I'm a gladiator with like the throw spear thing.
So you're just a gladiator then, got it.
Well, no, I mean there are different kinds. There are Murmello and Velatine and Samnite.
All right. Well, I would like to point out that I am bulletproof. I have one of them shields around my tank, and no one can really shoot me
Whoa,
at
whoa,
all.
whoa!
Unless I can get up on
whoa.
it.
It's a tank. It
No
can be blown
one?
up.
I have a lightsaber. I slice through that tank like butter.
And I'm bionic, so I can rip the hatch off.
You can't because it's in a bubble.
You don't.
What?
You can't just say that.
It's
you don't
not
have
the
anything about
Pope-mobile.
it.
I'm the Pope. Of course, it's in a bubble. The Pope doesn't go anywhere without his bubble.
Bulletproof glass can be broken too.
Actually, doesn't the new Pope not?
Not by a Spartan.
The new Pope
By a
doesn't.
bionic Spartan.
The new Pope doesn't count. He's a socialist, evil
Oh
fascist.
wow!
Wow.
So he's
I actually
both
like
a
the-
socialist
Should I
and
give
a
out
fascist.
Fixer's email here?
This is where Fixer lit. Just kidding.
Not to mention, I have a tank. I can shoot you in the face with a huge artillery shell.
Have you
you
seen
can
how
keep up
Star
with
Wars
me aiming.
works? I ricochet.
You're a regular Spartan. You're not
I'm
a.
bionic.
But you're just a regular Spartan. You're not a Halo Spartan. You
No,
chose
but-
poorly, I think.
He's bionic.
I'm bionic.
He is
Like,
bionic.
He's basically a
Augmentations.
superhuman Spartan.
The Bionic Man got injured. I'm not afraid of him.
You know what? You know what I think?
I
I
ricochet
think
your projectiles
Yeah, but you're a
back at your
pirate.
face.
You're not even one with the Force.
Shall we check our blue card to see how this
What?
goes?
You don't really have the lightsaber.
I just want to say that at this point in
No,
time,
no,
I'm
because Grievous
voting.
wasn't with the Force and he had a lightsaber.
I'm voting
Shush.
for the Easter lane because the Secret Service man, they're intense.
Yep.
All right. So the
And
setting,
he is the dude.
the blue card. This
Yeah.
is where we're fighting. Get your hands off it. I can't read it.
Where's
Hold
Alt?
Alt.
Yeah, hold on.
An
What's wrong
alternate
with you?
dimension where winning is losing.
This confuses me.
Suddenly
can't-
Tulkas is on top.
Yay!
Actually, No,
Oh,
I
no,
think
Al is.
I was about to say, I am a
Al is a
rubbernecking Justin
lightsaber
Bieber.
target.
I don't know what to do now.
Really think Al just wins this one.
Yeah, basically.
It's pretty awful.
Okay, I guess we play second black card.
I mean, so is... Wait.
All
So, at this point, we can give them to other people, so we can make them worse by giving them a better card?
Yes.
Yep, pretty
So,
much.
Here's the deal. We have 2 black cards left in our hand. They could either be superpowers or super problems. And at this point, we go one by one, and we can either play a card on ourselves or we can play it on another superhero. So I guess I will...
Before you do that, everyone put a cut in here because I gotta go for just a second.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop
and now
moving.
let's see. Everyone will forget about that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is
we'll
the
probably
end.
just ramble while you're away.
We can talk bad things about Matt now.
Finally.
But
Kinda curious
everyone-
what the purple card's gonna do to us.
But do remember that you're wanting to improve the other people because to make them worse is to make them better.
Right.
Yep.
Or just like give the worst cards for yourself.
That either.
Oh no. You're gonna have to give me some really bad
I have
superpowers
a-
to make me.
I have a feeling that Al's going to get piled on with these superpowers.
Yeah, that's what I was
He's going to
suspecting
be
myself.
super awesome all of a sudden.
I'm gonna be a giant robot cyborg flame shooting Justin Bieber with a 6-foot neck.
Okay,
But I
so
don't know, Justin Bieber in and of himself is a douche, so he automatically loses at a lot of things.
so what do y'all think about the Spleef Arena? Do you think it's the prettiest Spleef Arena you've ever seen?
It's
I
the
don't-
only
I don't
one I've
see it.
seen.
Where is
So
It's behind
Yes.
the Port of Amansul. You can just sort of make out, all the birch fences.
I don't see it.
I can.
Okay, look towards Amansul, and now
Which
look
one's Amonsul?
Emensul is that island over there with the tree on it.
Ammon's School is the big hilly thing with like the big gray tower with like the purple on top, and then the giant staircase of Oblivion. If you
With the
look,
penis on top.
saying you and Neil have very similar minds. Now, if you look,
Is the Spleef Arena one that's right behind you, Tulkas? Or is it
It's
the one that's right
no,
behind?
behind
no,
the
okay.
walkway.
yeah,
It's right behind the walkway.
Look at the port of Ammon's floor, and you can, if you look under the staircase, you can see the Spleef Arena. Okay?
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
That's
All right,
spleefy
so let's get back
goodness.
to the game.
Oh no, Matt isn't back yet, is he?
No, I'm back.
He's
Sorry,
back.
okay.
Didn't you hear him?
And remember
Sorry.
to...
Never mind.
All right, so I have a problem over here in that I have some pretty terrible cards altogether. Unfortunately, I cannot make Al better and hence worse. So all I can really do is make me worse, hence better. And I am now got my hands covered in butter. Therefore, I can't really control the tank, and I'm pretty useless. Werta, what do you got?
I'm gonna give it this to Al. There's now 50 of them.
Oh,
Oh,
Lord.
jeez. Like a whole
Well,
herd
they'll
of
annoy you
beaver
to death, I
giraffes.
guess.
All right, what
This
you
is
got,
just
Matt?
making him more of a loser. Because they'd be douches to each other.
Can't stop clapping.
Nice.
So no
Lovely.
holding up my weapon or shield or anything.
What you got, Kitten?
Whoops. And also to make, I'm gonna make him better, because I feel like now he's kind of a threat. So he's now armed with a super glue fire hose.
But I'm also throwing
How
spears.
is he a threat?
Because a gladiator with
He
throws
was-
spears is worse than
Then the
everybody
pirate with
else's.
lightsaber and all that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
Although I sort of feel like this. Well, I mean, I'm also throwing spears. You know, now I'm dual wielding. This is 1.9. Yay!
All right, what you got, Al?
Matt is now 10 stories tall.
But still unable
So
to
he's
defend
just
myself.
clapping and stomping on things. All 50 Justin Biebers squished. Of course, I have to realize something. Maybe if there were 50 Justin Biebers, they would annoy each other so much that they would realize just how horrible they are and kill each other.
All
I
right,
doubt
what you
it.
got, Tulkas?
Okay, I'm gonna give floating on a parachute to Fixer because I feel like, you know, my old fascist buddy here from last game. You know, we just gotta, you know, there's nothing that can be worse than a tank trying to float down in a parachute, man. Like that's gotta be one giant parachute. Or else
You
the
do
tank-
realize in pretty much every war that we've had tanks, we've dropped them in via parachute.
That is kind of how
Yeah.
it's
Oh.
done.
But I mean, I think it was one of the Expels movies. They literally flew a tank. So
Never mind.
I mean, I can't drive over anybody now,
Yeah, that's
so
good,
that
though,
pretty
though,
much makes
'cause
me useless.
but you can land on them. You can land on me. You could hit me in the face because I'm up high now.
I'd like to point out that I now am just a regular person who can't really use the lightsaber, has a peg leg,
Pirates have
and
experience
Yeah,
using
with
and
swords.
only one eye.
Yes, but the lightsaber
I
is a
don't
very
know.
different
You
kind
still
of
have a
sword.
lightsaber.
Yeah, but
I have
as you
no
told
weapons.
me, I
Yeah.
don't have the force, so I'm not going to be any good with it.
I think being guarded by the Secret Service kind of insinuates that you have lots of guns. Because the Secret Service are
true.
all armed.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. So what do we got here? Do we need to play a purple card?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I think we play a purple
Who's it
card.
between?
Well, this isn't
Like most of
this
us.
isn't a fire. This
Oh,
is the
this
first
is for-
purple card. Yeah.
Okay.
I'd
We're
say
all
it's
pretty
between
gimpy.
Alzarath and Fixer.
And the fighters are elderly.
Well, isn't the Pope like
Yeah, the Pope's
already
already
old?
With all the drugs Justin Bieber does, chances are he'd be dead before he's elderly.
That is very
Nice.
true.
Yeah, but an elderly pirate is more likely to try and use the lightsaber to hold himself up,
I
stab
wouldn't
into the
have
ground,
any
and
aim.
fall.
My hand!
So does this actually really enhance anybody one way or another?
Well, yours was already elderly.
Yeah, it doesn't really do anything to me.
I'm still just a dude.
I mean,
No, I'm
I'd
just
say
an
it
old
makes
dude.
Justin Bieber slightly better.
Or worse?
I guess it makes Bieber slightly better. The dude he's only 20 years out from being elderly.
And he's got the Secret Service still on him.
Well, I want to point out my eyesight is now even worse. And I don't know if I have the coordination any longer to use a lightsaber at all. I'm just an old person missing some limbs and an eye.
So that means, like, as you're flailing it around, you're more likely to hit a Bieber.
Or myself. I
Alright.
have fallen and I can't get up.
Who can we eliminate at this stage?
I think I'm out because my bionics would keep me going.
I
I
reckon
think Weird is
that's-
out because the Secret Service.
Yeah, I
So
think
that's
I'm out
two.
too.
Fix, I think you're probably out.
I think Tulkas is out due to the super glue gun.
But can he lift the super glue gun?
Yeah, it might knock him back now.
A super glue fire hose. Yeah,
Yeah.
it might knock him back now. That he's old.
He couldn't control it, just like she couldn't control the lightsaber.
I mean,
really.
yeah, I mean, I can't. I'm old. I'm female. I can't. I bet.
Baby.
So I don't know. I'm feeling that Bieber is probably.
The biggest threat?
Well, actually, we're still going for biggest. The biggest threat is the biggest loser.
loser.
So who is the worst superhero here?
That's
I
what
think
I'm
it's the
saying. I
pirate.
think he's out because he's a threat, is what I'm saying.
I
think
have a
it's
6-foot neck. There's 50 old Justin Biebers with
That's
6-foot necks that are
that's
probably
a
dead.
lot of. That's a lot.
I
of
think that
annoyance.
Alzaraz is the worst.
I don't know.
Maybe it's voting time.
I mean, he doesn't really have a way to kill anybody now that you think about it, unless he sings them to death,
But he has
which is a
all
pretty
his-
powerful power, isn't it?
He has all his body parts and eyeballs. I don't.
Yeah, but I have a 6-foot neck.
And he has.
You might have trouble
he
keeping
has
his head up.
Many
Dragging
of
it
them.
along the ground. Like whenever those people take their necklaces off in that one tribe, they actually have problems keeping their head up.
But I
It
am
stretches
but,
the muscles
I
weird.
am but one person. I'm pretty sure 50 of you could overcome me.
If we can get to you. If you remember, this
Or
is
she can
old
get to
Justin
you.
Bieber.
So is everybody pretty much in agreement that it's between the pirate and the Justin Biebers?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Do we want to draw a purple card that's just between them two?
Sure.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
Aww.
What does that mean?
It doesn't
So
really
no,
mean.
nothing really.
Or does it mean that there's now 50 pirates and one Justin Bieber?
Oh no, I mean imagine
No,
that now
it's-
the pirate. It makes sense for the pirate to have a 6-foot neck and Justin Bieber's to be normal.
Which doesn't really change the fight. Do we want to draw another purple card?
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it changes the fight significantly. I mean, like,
How does it
Old man
change
more
the
likely
fight?
to cut his own neck off.
yeah, I mean, I imagine that if you have a
I
6-foot
am
neck,
now
then you just like break
sliced.
your own spine immediately. So you
I'm now
know.
sliced
But
off my face.
if that's the argument, then we then it would have ended before we drew the card.
Well, I agree.
Starting to win.
I would have ended it the turn
Win by
before.
losing?
Weapons confiscated by the TSA. It's now no longer a lightsaber wielding pirate.
Yep, that pretty much
Just an old man.
it's just a pirate.
old,
old
senile
man
old
with
man
some
thinks he's a
legs.
pirate.
Senile old man with not all his bits.
I guess he's overrun means.
Yeah.
Who
So-
are now probably old themselves.
So we have a champion, just
Yeah,
a regular old pirate.
Nice.
I should like to note that I still vote for Justin Bieber.
But it's also up to the viewers. Who do you think lost that fight to win it?
Lost that fight to win.
Yes, in the top right corner of the video, it's kind of hard to see. There should be a little white circle with a black letter I in it. If you click on that, you can vote on who you feel won this fight. Now you have to remember, the person who's the worst fighter wins this fight.
And the one who won... should we announce who won the last one that went up? I mean, well, the first one that went up.
I didn't look.
Oh, we didn't really tally that up.
Oh.
I just figured it could be if it just keeps going.
The problem is it doesn't give you numbers. It just gives you percentages.
That gave me numbers.
Did it? I didn't
Yeah.
see numbers on mine. We'll have to iron that out. Anyways,
Yeah.
that was Superfight. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you in the next fight.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.